You can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United, and they face Brentford.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Noussair Mazraoui plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. And nicely over the top. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Just cutting off the supply. Ouattara. On the ball, Jensen. Schade. It did look on for them, but not to be. United could be onto something. And he might be through here. Brilliantly blocked. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Jensen. Showing good defensive judgment. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. But he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, Bruno Fernandes, so very talented and capable of running the show. Interested to know what you think we might see from him today.
Well, he really is a master of the free kick, and anything around the box today, expect him to pose a real threat.
Casemiro. Mbeumo. Decent position. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ouattara. Promising attack. Can he put them in front? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a time for cool heads. Bruno Fernandes. Benjamin Šeško. Given away by Manchester United. Crossed in quickly. Well, that's the end of that for now. Not the most confident clearance. Maguire. Mbeumo. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Casemiro. Harry Maguire now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Promising ball.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ouattara, Mikael Damsgaard. Casemiro lost the ball. And he has options available. Bruno Fernandes. Well, a really good run. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Nathan Collins. Schade. Šeško. And here's Cunha. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Schade. Collins. Nathan Collins. Keane Lewis Potter. Teamwork and passing in evidence. But then the one that goes astray. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. Mikael Damsgaard. And United have it back. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. To give them the advantage. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Keane Lewis Potter. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And played in. Well, how about that? First a defensive blunder, then an out-of-this-world save, and the game is still level. And over it comes. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
Mazraoui. Nussair Mazraoui. Casemiro. Mazraoui with it. Fernandes. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Well, nicely cut out. Kevin Schade. Benjamin Šeško. Brentford doing well to regain possession. Can they forge ahead? And that is defending of the highest order. Mateus Cunha. Casemiro. Maguire. Mbeumo. High-tempo football.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
That's a lovely ball. Well, not cleared away completely. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Damsgaard. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Well, Bruno Fernandes can be such an influential performer, but wasn't really in the first half, and it's something he'll want to address in the second.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Maguire. Here's Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire now. Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Determined defending. Damsgaard. Sepp van den Berg. Ouattara. Keane Lewis Potter. Damsgaard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Casemiro. Maguire. Nussair Mazraoui. Mbeumo. This is looking threatening. And Brentford have it back now. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Jensen. Really good build-up, but no end product.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Here's Luke Shaw. And here's Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Can they jump ahead? Delivered into the area here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So, underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Jensen. Ouattara. Mikael Damsgaard. That's a good-looking ball. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Benjamin Šeško. So a half an hour remaining. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Casemiro. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Benjamin Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. The confidence really coming out. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cunha. Can he deliver? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Now, options are plenty. It needs an accurate cross.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen,
Mbemo.
happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. Fernandes. Well, good idea. Shaw. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. And into the last 20 minutes. Damsgaard. Keane Lewis Potter. And nicely over the top. Is it going to be? And pushed away to safety. Now the counter-attack looks on. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, he's certainly not alone. Casemiro. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Mikael Damsgaard. That's a good-looking pass. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Good-looking move. Bruno Fernandes has it. Eyeing an opening. Ball retention so important.
Oh,
Real chance. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Damsgaard. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And losing the ball there. Possibilities for them to counter. Maguire. More confident play. Fernandes. Really good build-up, but no end product. Ouattara. Nicely constructed. Can he put it away? And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Casemiro. Given away by Manchester United. Shade. The prospect of settling the game. And playing it through, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Might do damage on the break. Determined to keep moving. Must be! And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Casemiro. Harry Maguire now. Good-looking pass. Fernandes. It's time to play it over. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, danger here. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Damsgaard. Ouattara. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.